Hello Gemini, welcome in or welcome back to U3 Tarot. My name is Kerry and we're going to be taking a look at who or what is on your mind mid-April 2026. Whether Gemini is your sun, moon or rising. This could well be for you, and even cross-watching. No judgments here. So let's just get 3 cards initially. Gemini, what's on your mind mid-April 2026? Although this will be a timeless reading. So if it's not April 2026 when you find it, perhaps you're meant to find it at a different time. Okay, so we have the Magician. Something hopefully transforming or into the sun, which is pretty nice, hopefully. And we also have the 3 of Pentacles. So let's dive in and try and get a bit more information about what is on your mind, what it is you're thinking about, any advice that we can get. Okay, so we'll clarify the Magician. Find out what is on Gemini's mind. What do they need information about, advice about? The Magician for Gemini. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups, the 9 of Swords. Sorry, just trying to get the cards lined up. The 9 of Swords and Queen of Swords. So, Gemini, looks like it's possibly a new start in love that's on your mind. The Magician is looking towards kind of turning something into something else. So possibly you're just thinking about embarking on a new relationship or accepting a new offer, or perhaps offering it yourself. The 9 of Swords would suggest that there is a little bit of anxiety attached to it. I'm kind of getting that it may be that you're thinking about maybe kind of advancing towards someone, or whether that would be a good idea. With the Queen of Swords, she is quite decisive. So if something isn't suiting her or it's not going her way, she could well cut it out. She is kind of up in the clouds there, which makes me think of thoughts, being stuck in your thoughts. So I would say possibly something's causing you a bit of anxiety and you're not sure whether to just stop thinking about it and move on, cut it out, or whether there might be some potential for it. So we have the Sun. So why is the Sun here for Gemini? Clarify the Sun for Gemini. Sun's quite a positive energy, things out in the open, everything lit up. We have the Death card. Again, a card of transformation, similar to the Magician. A new start, potentially, death and rebirth. These people are kind of changing or finishing their old lives, ready to start their new lives. We have Justice. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So a lot of major arcana coming out here. Well, they're all majors. So the Sun clarified by the Death card would suggest that something has transformed. The Sun has maybe come out. So from down here, a little bit of anxiety and worry about which way to move forward, what to cut out. It looks like with the Death card, and the Sun, something has transformed. Justice. So that would suggest that things are coming into balance, or karmic justice potentially. And the Wheel of Fortune, again, a card about change, transition, things moving. So it looks like you've got quite an exciting mid-April reading, Gemini. Why is the Three of Pentacles here for Gemini? It's a card about building solid foundation, collaboration. We've got the Six of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, which I was thinking, I'm sure we've had that card somewhere else, which is the same as the main energy card there. And we've got the Ten of Wands. So Three of Pentacles, as I say, is about building a solid foundation, potentially collaborating. Six of Swords is transitioning to somewhere calmer, perhaps leaving something choppy, leaving the Nine of Swords behind, leaving kind of anxiety behind. Three of Pentacles, moving towards building a nice, stable foundation in a collaboration with somebody else. So, I mean, because of the Ace of Cups there, I would imagine this is possibly to do with your love life, but it could be a work situation that you want to transform, and it's a bit scary or causing you some anxiety, but kind of grabbing it and shaking it up does build a better foundation for the future. Ten of Wands, you're putting down some kind of burden. This is about him carrying these wands home. He's almost home. They're obviously quite heavy and it's been quite taxing, but he's almost there, about to put them down and be freed up. So it looks like moving on, once this kind of transformation, which you were a little bit about, indecisive about, anxious about, once that actually takes place, things seem to be falling into place quite nicely, and it will cause you to feel less burdened moving forward. So, okay, so we'll just grab 3 cards and a crossing card from the lights here for any additional information, advice. Gemini, way forward for what's on their mind. So we have Page of Wands, Two of Swords, Strength card, and the Star. So the Page of Wands is passionate, jumps in, bold, looking for new opportunities, new adventures, ready to go. So I think that's probably where you were here, but then you got caught a bit in your mind. The Two of Swords here, she is blindfolded, so really she can't necessarily see the best way forward, but once you remove the blindfold from your kind of anxiety, I think you find the inner strength to then push through, put your plan into action, or send out your message, or take the different job, or if it's starting working out at the gym, and then it's crossed by the Star. So that's kind of wish fulfillment, pulling your dreams down to earth. So that's our final card. So it's looking pretty positive. So I think what you have on your mind about it's possibly a new offer coming in that kind of puts you in a bit of a 9 of Swords, but you seem to make a decision fairly quickly on it. So follow your intuition. She's up in the clouds, which to me is kind of hinting at thoughts, but also intuition, kind of knowing. It's all quite positive, looking quite positive for you mid-April. So it looks like you have got some transformation in progress in one way or another. But looks like it's going to result in you kind of feeling less burdened, and kind of it's going to be a good foundation to build on for the future, a smoother future. So I would say crack on, Gemini, and enjoy the middle of April. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Hope it was a little helpful. And if it was, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.